Mexican music too. I love it.
Well, I don't have any problem. You goddamn right. Fortunately, they don't play music during the game.
Around the table like it's Vegas. I'm like Charlie with these angels taking pictures, feeling famous. I feel so Kim and Chloe, ain't no Photoshop, but they'll be walking like they are Naomi.
Region 105, you take us a pet.
It's
Here's the cool
electric.
second. 08 and 49 for 11.
Now, 207's gone too.
Yeah, I mean,
There were too many. There were too many. What surprised me was when FCOK pulled. I mean, I was not expecting that at all.
Have you been out to the soccer field? That's a nice place.
Terrible place to play. Terrible place to play.
Yeah, that's it.
It was much better when it was grass.
Think so? Oh, well, yeah, I agree with you.
A new era of chicken is here to stay, and it's not your parents' poultry. The Cantina chicken menu from Taco Bell is slow roasted and perfectly seasoned. Take it tacoed up in a crispy white corn tortilla with cheese inside and out, or wrapped in a burrito with fresh purple cabbage and freshly prepared pico de gallo. However you like it, you'll never chicken the same way again. Get yours today at your nearest Taco Bell and join rewards to earn free food. Available at participating stores. Rewards points are earned on qualifying purchases. All items while supplies last. Subject to terms.
You're listening to Game Time with Wichita Public Schools. At the home of champions.
To keep the sun out of your.
Well, I know that, but where do you get that?
I bought it online. I bought it online. Yeah. It's like $10. I used the heck out of it. Anytime I'm outdoors, I use it. And it's easy to Christmas. Come on. Thank you.
You know who I miss the most?
Well, I felt so bad for Dad. When I was involved in that, I cried the whole time. I cried the whole time. In Junction at the it hurt me so bad when
I think it was a Friday or Saturday morning.
I was in St. Louis, we were on our way to Indianapolis, we were going to play a football game. Chris Stillman and Principal of Cape, he told me at 6 in the morning. I told him, I'm ready to go. I was a ball.
Oh, you were a ball.
Trust. Let me wipe off your tears. Confront the pain that we felt inside. With all the cards we dealt in life. Pray I speak my truth and keep my sisters alive. So for the ones who parted seas, for the ones who's following dreams, for the ones who knock down doors and allowed us to pass down keys. Pray that we speak with a tongue that is honest and that we understand how to be modest. Pray when she looks at herself in the mirror, she sees a queen, she sees a goddess. So we pray. Someone come show me the way. So we pray. Some shelter and some records to play. So we pray.
Right here?
Pray that we make it to the end.
I've got a great granddaughter too.
We got our first granddaughter
was another winning song here on Game Time. Fans, when you're ready for snacks and refreshments, please visit the Booster Club concession stand for your needs while at Heights Stadium. Proceeds from the concession stand benefit all Heights extracurricular activities. Time for more great tunes here on Game Time.
Extravagant, luxurious, lavish. The $7 Lux Cravings Box from Taco Bell satisfies all your crunchiest, cheesiest, sauciest cravings. Indulge in a beefy 5-layer burrito, chicken chalupa supreme, Doritos Locos Taco, and chips and a drink for an unluxurious price. It's Lux for less. Get yours today at Taco Bell. At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Price and participation vary. Drinks excludes freezes. Tax extra.
Here at Wichita Public Schools, we've got the best music for you all the time.
So long, see you in the bleachers. My soul blowing out the speakers. You left, but I won't be the one to break. My take hit me from Bieber. My face on
All right, I gotta go to work.
baby, gonna wish you
I gotta go save my teeth.
incredible go.
Take care. Nice chatting with you.
Ditto. Good to see you.
You're gonna wait in line. You're holding up a sign. You're gonna wish you're mine. But I won't see you backstage after the show. You're gonna wait in line. You're holding up a sign. You're gonna wish you're mine. But I won't see you backstage. And the crowd goes.
Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Hello, folks. Good afternoon and welcome to North High School. We're competing with the PA speaker, which is sitting literally 20 feet away from us, aimed directly at us. So there's not much we can do about it. Fortunately, they don't play music during the games. Glad to have you on board wherever you are on planet Earth. My name's Kevin Arkin. Ashley Isbell will be along here shortly as well, and we're ready for another City League doubleheader. Varsity game will be played first. Here at North High, there are no lights, so the varsity game is always played first here because of the daylight issues. JV will play until it gets dark or until they get done, whichever comes first. We're going to be kicking it off here in about 3 minutes. They'll do it with the intro of the players. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it or not. Let me give you the Northwest starters. In goal for Northwest, the senior, number 16, Evan Locke. On defense, a junior, number 2, Miles Bemis. Defender, senior, number 4, Max Nuno. Midfielder, number 5, Eli Benning. Sophomore forward, number 7, Dominic Johnson. Sophomore defender, number 9, Brandon Ramirez. Senior midfielder, number 10, Carlos Gonzalez. Senior midfielder, number 11, Fernando Durath. Defender, number 21, Nathan Cochran. And out of order here, I apologize for that. We have Jordan Journey, who's wearing number 13 tonight. And Isaac Featherston, the defender, number 15. And Isaac, of course, is a junior. Jordan Journey is a freshman. I don't think I mentioned that. Those are your starters for Northwest. Northwest coming off an 8-0 whitewash of South High Titans on Tuesday night at home, 8-0, which is a mercy rule game. And if you listen to that game, you know that Carlos Gonzalez and Eli Benning each had a hat trick in that game. And 8 goals is by far the most we've scored in any game this year. We're not looking for that kind of productivity today. In fact, just the opposite. I fully expect this is going to be a hard-fought battle. Between the two teams. The captains are over there in the middle of the coin toss. I don't know if I can get that picture to you or not over there. There they are. They just broke it up. When they go to introduce players here, we'll turn it over to the PA announcer, who is also the athletic director here at North High, Michael Graham, and we want to thank Michael for his hospitality. He's always good to us when we come here for soccer or basketball. Always a gentleman and a good long-time friend of both myself and my wife. And under normal circumstances, my wife would be here so that she could have a visit with Michael, but unfortunately, my wife is at home ill and unable to make it today, and she's watching this on NWHS Grizz. And Donna, I hope you're feeling better. I'll be home soon. We were not given the referees for the game, so I cannot tell you who they are. I know Ben Deemer is one of them. I've known him from, he and I used to ref together 10 years ago.
We want them to turn what they like to do into what they want to become and offer many ways to do so.
I do not know who the other two are at this point. Programming note, you're going to be watching this on Friday at the earliest. Friday night is homecoming football at Northwest. They'll take on the West High Pioneers. The game starts at 7. We're on the air tomorrow night at 6:45 with an abbreviated pregame show. And that is subject to change. If they do, we don't know when they're doing the homecoming ceremonies, whether it's before the game, during the game, or after the game. If they do them before the game, we're going to launch earlier so that you can see it. So you might check it out at 6:30. In fact, I think what I'm going to do for all of you, I'm just going to commit to it right now. We're going to go on the air at 6:30. Even if we have nothing to do except watch the field. I don't want you all to miss anything, so 6:30 tomorrow night, we're live from Northwest Stadium for the homecoming game. Hope you can make it. If you're here in Wichita, the Student Council is sponsoring a block party at 4:30 on Friday prior to the game on the parking lot that faces 13th Street on the north side of the school building. And everyone is welcome. They'll have food trucks there for food and drink, and a good time being had by all. That begins at 4:30 Friday afternoon. Hope to see you out there. I plan on being there myself. Now, we do not know if they're introducing players. I'm expecting them to, since they do have a PA speaker. We'll just have to see what happens. Nobody's making their way out to the field, and it looks like this game is going to be refereed under the two-man system. I only see 2 referees out there, although one of them is holding a flag, so there may be a third referee who's getting dressed in the referee shack. And that may be the reason for our delay. We have an unusual schedule next week. Next week, Tuesday is our bye night, so there's no game on Tuesday. However, we are playing on Monday. We're going to travel to Derby High School to take on the Panthers at Panther Stadium. That'll be a doubleheader starting at 5 o'clock with JV and then Varsity right afterwards, and we're going to bring you both games live from Panther Stadium on Monday night. They do have internet, so I know we will be able to do that one live. And we appreciate your patience with us as we continue to try and resolve our hotspot internet problem. It has been an ongoing source of frustration for us as well. And it doesn't look like it's going to get resolved before the end of the season. So this will be a season in which we will have it live only when there's internet available. And today obviously is not one of those days. So decent crowd on hand here at North High. Their bleacher section is somewhat small. And we welcome Ashley Isbell on board.
I finally made it.
Yeah.
I made it.
You made it, indeed. Work always comes first, I say.
Well, that was also after having to take one to work while my husband took the other one to work on the other side of town.
Yeah.
At the same time.
That's part of having kids. So we're glad to have you on board. I have done nothing with the camera, so you do with it as you see fit.
Oh, I will.
And if you can rig that so that you can run it while you're sitting.
Yeah.
There's a chair over there.
I've been sitting all day.
Okay.
I'm good.
Well, I brought chairs because I plan to do some of this game sitting down and looking through the fence holes.
Okay.
You know, as the case may be. And again, the delay continues, and I'm sure they're waiting for the third official.
Ah, I was wondering. I figured it would have already started. I wonder if the officials got the.
If it was
didn't
me,
get the
I'd tell
memo.
them to start the game because darkness is an issue here today.
Yeah. I wonder if that third official forgot the memo of Varsity goes first here.
Well, he may be in the shack getting dressed. I don't know. I did not see a third official arrive. So I don't know the answer to that question. Now we have an official coming off the field. Or is he going to his station? Let's see what he's doing.
It looks like he's going off the field, maybe, because he doesn't have a flag in hand. So I'm wondering if he's going to check the shack to see.
He is headed for the shack, so we'll see what's happening with that. Quite frankly, they need to start the game. They can start it with a two-man and add a third man later.
They can add a third man pretty easily.
Huh?
They can add a third man pretty easily.
No question. No question about that at all. Well, now he's coming back. He went in there and looked like he was talking to the other guy.
No, he grabbed his phone.
Oh, he grabbed his phone.
He grabbed his phone.
I thought he was talking to somebody. Start the game. Well, this delay in the action, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by Barf. Dog food more dogs asked for by name.
And it doesn't look like they're really in much of a hurry to start the game either.
No, they're not. Tell you what, you know what we're going to do, folks? We're going to thank our sponsors early. We'll send it to commercial, and you will not miss a thing. We will interrupt the commercial break if they decide to start the game. We'll be back.
Friendly is finding a better rate, an instant debit card, scholarships and teacher grants for projects, loans specifically for teachers and healthcare professionals, being the #1 auto lender for a reason. More than $400,000 in community partnerships. Credit Union of America. Welcome to Friendly. Learn more at cuofamerica.com.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Campaign of this property, and it sold right to. Shall we book it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love it.
Hi friends, Phil Nightingale, General Manager at Mount Hamilton Ford. Have you been thinking about a new SUV? Right now is a great time to buy a new Ford at the big corner of 119th and West Kellogg. EcoSport, Escape, Edge, Explorer, Expedition, Mount Hamilton Ford is sure to have.
Okay, we're back at North High. The third official has managed to arrive during the commercial break, and we're getting set now to start play. Oh, I didn't realize that the missing official was an AR, not the center.
That was going to be my guess.
Because he's holding the flag.
Yeah. That was my.
That's even worse. I'm sorry, that's even worse.
That was my guess.
Because if JV plays first, you know that you have to be here.
Yeah.
No excuse. Sorry, folks. That's my opinion. I'm sticking with it.
I would agree. I would agree only because April is the referee as well.
There you go. Okay, they're not introducing players, so let me introduce the North squad for you. You've already heard me introduce the Grizzlies squad. As soon as they kick off, I'll give you the starters for North High. North is in red. They will kick off. They're playing from right to left. A stiff breeze out of the south today, which means the Grizzlies have the wind at their back here in the first half. Starters for North High. In goal, Eric Gaspar Vasquez, the junior, wearing number 95, is in goal for the Redhawks. Other starters include the senior, number 6, Sergio Garcia. Senior number 7, Aramis Flores Solis. Senior, number 9, Salvador Bustos Liber. Sophomore, number 10, Jose Anima. Junior, number 12, Jairo Manduano Lopez. Senior, number 13, Angel Lumbreras Picasso. Throw in for the Grizzlies here. Senior, number 13, I already got you that one. Senior, number 14, Hector Chavez. Junior, number 16, Gus Bellefeld. junior number 19, Adolfo Lira de la Rosa. Junior number 25, Danny Fernandez. And junior number 95 again is in goal. You see me make that save?
It was a beautiful save.
Yeah. Number 95, Eric Gaspar Vasquez, is in goal for the Redhawks this afternoon. They're coached by Kurt Wolschlager. He's assisted by Nathan Sullivan and by Alfonso Arroyo. Grizzlies with it, and a nice centering pass. Benning trying to get it. It's kicked out of bounds. It'll stay with Northwest, and Benning will throw it in. Just underway. This is the varsity contest. Playing them in a flip today.
And a goal kick for North.
This will be into the wind. They take it real short. And they pass it over there on the far side of the field. Redhawks bringing it up. Anima has it again now. Benning draped on him. This team is beatable. This is one of the better teams in the league. Bishop Carroll beat them 2 weeks ago in league play. So they do have a loss, which means they can lose again. In to throw it in here is Fernandez. He throws it in, and Bemis centers one, and here come the Grizzlies back, hopefully.
Yeah, if the Grizzlies play like they played against Southeast and Bishop Carroll, and
they play their game,
they have
an excellent chance.
Yes.
I agree with you. Corner kick coming for the Redhawks from the far side. This is into the wind. I want you to just don't move the camera, but look at the ball boy. Do you see what I see?
Uh-huh.
Okay. There's an extra ball on the field right next to the ball boy. And Evan gets that one. And the ball boy doesn't notice it because he's playing with his cell phone. Those things are so addictive. I think you need to be 21 to have a cell phone. I really believe that.
And I know there's kindergartners out there that have cell phones of their own.
North almost lost it, got it right back. And now they send it forward. This is a multi-purpose field. They play JV football here. And we have a whistle and an offside. It'll be a free kick for Northwest. 5 minutes gone. First half, no score. Northwest, and I knew this would happen.
Yeah, you're getting tangled.
I'm tangled in the police tape. There's a long one through, and that's going to be a score. North High breaks the ice first. It's 1-0 Redhawks. Did you get the number who scored?
I have no clue.
I couldn't tell either. It happened so fast. I thought it was number 10, Anima, but I'm not sure. So we're going to give it to them, and they don't announce the goals here. So who's going to critique me?
Exactly.
And the Grizzlies kick it off. We're back underway here. Grizzlies trailing now 1-0 on a goal by Anima. Anima with the ball has 3 Grizzlies draped on him, and he manages to dish it off. North High playing some good possession at the moment. Gonzalez just draped all over him. Nice defensive play. North sends it to the Grizzly 40, intercepted, now comes back to center. All the way down, far side. 2 players go down in a heap, no call. And North comes away with it. This is Garcia with it. There's a long pass forward by Anima. And hustling over there to get it into the corner. Centering pass blocked. There's a shot cleared out on the goal line by Miles Bemis. And that'll be a foul on Northwest. Free kick coming for the Redhawks. A long shot, and that will be, it ought to be a goal kick. I don't know how can that be a corner kick if it hit the crossbar of the football goal?
I'm not entirely sure.
That makes no sense. Another reason why I don't like multi-purpose fields. North High still maintaining possession. They chip one now. That's going to go over the goal line, and that will be a goal kick for Northwest. Want to thank one of our sponsors, Mel Hambledon Ford, at the big corner of 119th Street and Kellogg. We're better, we're proving it. You be the judge. Mel Hambledon Ford. Grizzlies cough it up here. North High with it again. That's De La Rosa sending it forward. That's Bellafield with it. Bellafield's easy to spot because he's the only player on the team with blonde hair.
I'm just doing good keeping track of the ball on here.
And there's a long through ball and a good play, actually an excellent play that time, by Arambola to kick it out of play. It'll be a corner kick for the Redhawks, but it prevented a close-in shot on goal. 9 minutes gone, 1-0, North High. Haven't mentioned it yet, but I will now. You know, of course, this game has been dubbed the Alfred Hitchcock Bowl. And if you've ever watched a North versus Northwest game, you know why. In the air it goes, in front, and Evans got it. Now we'll ask Miss Isbell if she remembers why.
No, haven't a clue.
I didn't think so. North High with an opportunity. There's a good feed, and a shot is blocked out of play by Featherston. He made a great play, though. And it will be a corner kick from the near side now for the Redhawks. Centering it in front, and that one taken away. Now the Redhawks get it back. Now the Grizzlies try to clear it. Redhawks have it. Into the penalty area it comes, now back out again. The Grizzlies knock it out, but they can't clear and can't control. There's a good run on the far side. Centering one, and This long one is going to get blown by the wind out of play. It'll be a throw in for the Hawks. Oh, they gave it to us.
I guess it'll be for the Grizzlies.
Well, you know, I don't think that's right, but.
I'll take it.
Huh?
I'll take it.
I'll take it, yeah, but I still don't think it's right. Eli Benning will throw it in for Northwest. Sends it back here to Miles Bemis at the 25. Sent it forward. Cock went off of Cochran. He couldn't control it. Now here's a breakaway chance for North High. That's Lopez with it, taking the shot, and it goes.
You got it kicked back out.
It was going to go wide anyway, and I guess he went in there to save it. And an offside call. That'll be a free kick for Northwest.
Well, they didn't. Now they called it.
It's 12 minutes in, 1-0 Grizzlies. I'm sorry, 1-0 North. Now the answer to your question about this being the Alfred Hitchcock Bowl, are you familiar with Alfred Hitchcock movies?
Vaguely.
Huh?
Vaguely.
Have you ever heard of the movie North by Northwest?
No.
That is an Alfred Hitchcock flick. Hence the game being named the Alfred Hitchcock Bowl.
Got it. Looks like Grizzlies are getting a couple subs. Looks like Maddox.
George is coming in.
And Maddox Bemis.
And Maddox, you're right. Maddox
Am I
is
right?
coming in. Didn't see who went out, but Durath was one of them. Miles throws it into a sea of red. It's going to go right back out. We'll do it again. He'll pick up 10 yards. Throws it in again, intended for Eli Benning. And that one is cleared. And it stays in. Still in. Nice play.
Nicely done keeping it in.
Bustos kept it in. Grizzlies get it back. Nuno will send it back to Featherston. Another chance for North, and he couldn't get couldn't control the ball for the shot. And now Miles takes it away, and it's out of play. It'll stay with the Redhawks for a throw-in. Grizzlies trying to get it out of their own end. That one goes out of play. The Grizzlies can throw it now. The wind blowing about 30 miles an hour. The city of Wichita has just issued a clean underwear alert.
It does kind of surprise me of, how strong the wind is, even with the building right there.
Yeah, poor ball boys got to chase the ball 2/3 of the way down the field. Throw in now for the Redhawks. 25.
Looks like it's going to be a free kick for the Redhawks.
Say it again.
Looks like it's a free kick for the Redhawks instead.
Well, looks like they called a foul on somebody. Now would be a good time. It really would. There we go, in the air. Loose in front. Still loose and finally rejected. Here's Benning with it on the far side. Back up the middle. Bemis with it. Big run for the Grizzlies, 2-on-4. It goes all the way back, and Vasquez has the ball for North High. He dishes it out. Nuno back there to get it for Northwest, and we'll send it all the way back to Evan Locke. Locke over on the near side, that's going to go out of play, and it'll be a throw in for the Hawks. Ball thrown in and controlled by the Hawks. Down to go two people in a heap. They're going to call a foul. They called it on Nuno. Quick restart. Ball's already down by the goal line, and there's one down. I think we caught one heck of a break there. They could have very easily awarded a PK on that. Grizzlies trying to sub in somebody. Subs are on the far side of the field. They're hard to see looking into the sun. We're on the spectator side today. Maddox Bemis with it. Nice play. They're trying to get it over here to Benning, and they can't do it. Now North comes away with it. And a good takeaway by the Grizzlies, but they can't control it. North still has it. Again, back and forth across the back line. There's one that's blocked out of play. And that'll be a corner kick for the Redhawks. In the air it goes, loose in front, kicked out by Bemis. There's a shot and a save by Locke, and a great job by Evan on that play.
I'd love to be able to tell the AR over here to just move a little bit to the right.
Grizzlies with the ball at their own 25. They send it up here on the near side over the head of David George, and I'm going to make the save again. I have 3 saves in the game now.
Nicely done.
Hawks back down the floor. Lopez tried to center it. It goes out of play, and it will be a corner kick for North on the near side. I know you can hear the wind blowing in our mics. And there's literally nothing we can do about it. It is blowing hard. Something about this place this field is always a wind tunnel, and I don't know why. It just is. That'll be a foul on Benning. Fernandez will throw it, or will get the free kick. Now he's going to give it off here and let De La Rosa do it. And they restart it. Picasso sends one forward. Anima has it at center. A long pass forward is deflected by Benning, and that's a good thing. If that had gotten all the way through, it's a breakaway.
And then there's a foul on the Redhawks.
And they're going to stop play for a water break, and I think that's a good idea.
Yes.
A water break it is, with right at 20 minutes remaining here in half number 1. I think we're going to take a water break as well. We'll be in 60 seconds. You're watching Grizzly Soccer.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare young people in Kansas for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the...
Back at North High with Ashley Isbell, Kevin Arkin with you. 20 minutes remaining in the first half. This is a water break timeout as the temperature is 92 degrees here in the at North High in the heat of the afternoon. Tuesday's game we played in the low 70s at kickoff, and it was in the 60s when we were done. And all of a sudden now we're back to August weather here in Wichita. Hot, windy, and a pretty miserable day for soccer.
Especially being on turf.
For them being on turf and for us being on concrete.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you being on concrete's better than being on the turf.
Probably so. Add 10 degrees for the turf, and you know their feet are going to be burning. And we're still awaiting the restart here. And here it goes. Grizzlies restart play. Benning has it. And it's taken away by the Hawks. And here they come, 2-on-3. A shot goes in for the score. I don't know who that was.
Well, let's see if I can.
It's 2-0. It's that short guy next to Bellafield.
Maybe number 9. He just stopped.
He's right out here. Now he's on the 30.
Yeah.
I can't see what his number is, but anyway, that's who it was. So it's 2-0 Redhawks. Benning, nice feed to George, and they're offside. I honestly think it wasn't David George that was offside, but rather his compadre on the far side of the field. North High gets the restart. And I'm referring to Andrew Smith there. I think he was off on the far side. Anima tries to send one forward. It's blocked by Nuno. Nice play. Benning fighting for it. And Eli, who's like the Energizer rabbit, comes away with it and dishes it forward. Trying to get it to Maddox Bemis, and Maddox couldn't control it. North comes away with it again. Bellafield with it for the Redhawks. Nice give and dish. And here's a chance for the Redhawks, and a good play by Evan Locke to stop a shot by Liebert. Bellafield with it again. He sends one wide left. There's a shot that's going to go wide to the right. That'll be a goal kick for Northwest. Want to give thanks to our ongoing sponsor, Credit Union of America, the official financial institution of the Northwest Grizzlies and the Eric Profit Memorial Soccer Fund. We thank them for their ongoing support of Grizzly soccer through the golf tournament. Locke's goal kick is intercepted. And North will send it all the way back to their keeper, Vasquez. Vasquez sends it up for Bielefeld. And Eli couldn't get it. Now he comes back and they take it away from the aforementioned Bielefeld. Not for long. Anima has it for North. Eli Benning again. Sends it wide. Gonzalez with it near midfield. Back to Benning. There's a breakaway chance for North, and what a play by Evan Locke.
Great save by the defense.
There's another cross. That one failed to click, and we have a whistle. We also have a man down. Is that Eli?
No.
Who is that? That's Cochran. Nathan Cochran gets up. He's fine, no problem. 16 remaining in the first half. Grizzlies down by a pair. And there's a trip. That'll be a free kick for Northwest. I now see why they put the caution tape up.
Yeah.
Grizzlies lose it. North comes back with it. Sending it up the far side. Gets knocked out of play. It'll be a throw in for the Redhawks. And the Redhawks are making a line change here.
And it looks like we had a player down. And that looks like it was Max. Yeah, Max Nuno is being helped off.
Yeah, he's hobbling. Boy, he's really hobbling, favoring that right leg. Redhawks will throw it in. Back underway. They had some numbers over there. This one gets knocked out by the defense, and we'll throw it in again. Shot, easy save by Locke. Throws it out towards center, and it's intercepted there by the Redhawks. That's Anima with it. Good ball handling by Anima, I might add. There's a shot, and it goes wide. It'll be a goal kick for Northwest. Back to Locke, he gets it, no problem. Dishes it forward. Grizzlies trying to get something started. Bemis sends it on the far side. There's a through ball, but that's going to go so far. It's going to go over the goal line. It'll be a goal kick for North High.
Grizzlies are getting a sub in. I cannot tell who it is. Looks like number 13. I don't remember the name.
North restarts it in front of the Grizzly bench. And it's taken away by the white shirts. Featherston sends one forward, intended for Benning. It's intercepted by Anima. Now here they come again. 3-on-3. Anima gets a shot off. It goes wide. And it will be a goal kick for Northwest. And that one's going to stay in. Good job. Goes to Anima. And he sends it back here to De La Rosa. Redhawks slicing and dicing. Benuelos sends it back to Anima. To Bellefield. Now back to Anima again, and it's picked off. Here come the Grizzlies. North gets it back. There's a long one, and Evan is there to snag that one. No problem. He sends it wide on the far side. Grizzlies desperate to bring the ball downfield.
A free kick for the Redhawks.
Fernandez sends one up the near side. That one goes wide left, and it will be a goal. Oh, they're giving a corner to North. Evidently somebody touched it. The umbrellas are out on this hot day here at North High.
I would agree with the umbrella, just more for the sun.
Yeah. Well, we need a canopy here. In the air, in front. And Evan is there to snag it. Good job, Evan Locke. He'll have a goalkeeper distribution. Gives it to Benning. Benning has it picked off his foot and he gets it right back. Sends one forward. That was intended for Benning again. They couldn't get it to him, and North comes away with it. Hawks send one wide for Fernandez. He centers one, and Evan is there again, and we're keeping Evan Locke mighty busy.
A lot busier than I would like.
Out of play, it'll be a throw-in for Northwest. Evan throws it in there to, he'll do it again. Well, maybe he won't.
Eli leaves it for Ramirez.
He's going to go down and be a target instead. Ramirez threw it in, and Andrew Smith called for a foul. 8 minutes and change remaining, first half, 2-0 North. We're going to see if we can get our assistant principal, Darren Hammond, on with us at halftime. I see him sitting 20 yards away. Maybe we get him to talk about the Powder Puff football game last night.
For sure.
That one goes is out, and it should be Northwest ball, but it's not. Guess I shouldn't have said that.
And a few
Fernandez will go out and be sub for. Say it again.
A few more subs are coming in. Looks like, let's see.
That's Aaron
Rivas and Isaiah Martinez has come in.
North throws it in. We're back underway here. Well, I've extended the invitation, and he turned me down. I may have to go over and twist his arm here during the commercial.
You may have to go and twist his arm.
And he's over there talking to Michael Graham now, our host with the most today. And again, we extend our gratitude to Michael for his hospitality.
And
well, they've stopped the clock. What are they stopping for?
I don't.
Is somebody hurt that I don't know about?
Looks like they're doing a PK.
What?
I have no idea.
Me either. And Bellefeld's going to take it. I have no idea what this is for. And he missed.
Goes wide. And starting the clock back up.
Well, there's a break for Northwest. I had no idea what that penalty kick was about. Giraffe passes it to Benning. Come on, you guys. Let's get something going while you got the wind. Benning still with it. Tried to center one, and it's cleared out by North. And here come the Redhawks back down the floor with it. Rath trying to get it back to Benning. It was intercepted. Bemis is over there to get it for Northwest, and his pass is intercepted. Out of play, throw in for the Grizzlies. 5 minutes to go, first half. Grizzlies down by 2. Grizzlies attacking 1-on-3. That ain't going to get it done. There's a pass down the near side. Long give and go. Benuelos with it. Now he dishes it off to Roman. Roman sends it back now to De La Rosa. This one's sent forward again. North high on the march. There's a long one, and that's going to go out of the hands of Evan. Grizzlies will now try to bring something forward. Here we are 1-on-3 again. Now we have Vasquez down, and Rivas kind of rolled over him. Ramirez, sends it out of play. That'll be a throw-in. And the Grizzlies bring David George back in. He's another one that's easy to spot. He's the only player on the team with a full beard.
Exactly. There's some of them I know just by sight, but then there's plenty that I still don't know
This is
quite
almost
yet.
as good as mine. Back out to De La Rosa. De La Rosa back in. Good ball handling again by North. A nice pass across to open space. There's a chip forward, and Evan is there to pick it off for Northwest. He throws it out too far for Gonzalez. Back down here to the 30 in front of us, and North High brings it up again. That'll be Solis with it. Now they send it across midfield. And that one is deflected out of play. That'll be a throw in for the Redhawks. They throw it in quickly. Benning can't get it out up forward. It gets picked off by North High, and here we go again. Roman on the near side. It goes out of play. A break for Northwest. Eli throws it in quickly. Gonzalez with it. Dishes it off to Durath. Durath to center. Back to Gonzalez. Grizzlies now attacking 3-on-7. That one gets punched all the way back to Vasquez, and we have a man down.
And, yep, they're going to stop the clock. And that looks like to be, yep, Carlos Gonzalez.
I think this thing is attacking me.
I think so, too. We'll have to see if we can kind of just wrap it around further down, because you're going to end up tripping over it.
We're going to have a drop ball here in front of the goalkeeper. Now he'll pick it up, and the clock resumes. North High trying to make a last run here in the last minute of the game, of the first half.
I've been able to snag that one.
His throw wide to Bemis. He sends it up the far side this time. A lot of room over here by us.
Well, there
and
hasn't
Eli
been.
is there, and he got the ball. Let's go. 20 seconds to go. Durath sends it back to Benning. Benning inside the 20. There's a long shot. That's going to hit the goalpost of the football goal, and that'll be a goal kick for North High. And they probably won't even get it off, as there's only 6 seconds remaining in the first half.
And there it goes.
There's the horn, ending the first half of play. At the end of one half of play, it's North High 2 and Northwest nothing. Back with our halftime extravaganza in 2 minutes. Stay with us. You're watching NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Soccer.
Intrust Bank is a major sponsor of the Northwest Soccer program through the Eric Profit Scholarship Tournament. At Intrust Bank, we place our values at the center of everything we do. It's a philosophy we have followed for more than 140 years. This principled approach to business is encapsulated into 3 words: tradition for today. This principle makes us different from the rest. Check out Intrust Bank today at intrustbank.com.
Campaign of this property, and it's sold for like $2 million.
Shall we book it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love it.
Hi friends, Bill Nightingale, General Manager of Mel Hamilton Ford. Are you looking for a used car, truck, or SUV? With the largest selection in the state, you're sure to find the vehicle you're searching for at Mel Hamilton Ford. At the Big Corner, customers are number one, so every used vehicle is checked out in our shop by a certified technician before it goes out on the lot for sale. Shop Mel Hamilton Ford first, a dealer you can trust. Visit us out on West Kellogg today or shop us online at mhford.com. Mel Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
Grizzly Soccer Online is supported by Todd Eflin Narrates. I'm the voice you hear on our sponsor announcements. My wife is an alum of Northwest, and this is my 6th season as your announcer. I was a longtime radio personality in Wichita and now do full-time voice acting. You can use my voice for your business, like product or training videos, telephone systems, radio or TV spots, and audiobooks. Learn more online at toddeflin.com. That's TODDEFLIN.com.
Welcome back to North High. We're at halftime. About 6 minutes before the start of the second half, and Grizzlies trail at halftime 2-0. And it'll be interesting to see what playing into the wind does. Do they play better into the wind like they normally do and generate some offense? Or is North going to take the win and just pummel it home?
I could see it either way. I mean, historically, Grizzlies have done better going into the wind, no matter what the wind speed.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Here, we'll find out in about 6 minutes. So, another hot day, as we mentioned. It's over 90.
Last I looked, it was 93.
It's 93. Too hot for October. You know, I remember, there's a picture on the website of me sitting in the stands right there.
I remember seeing that picture.
Wearing a heavy coat. I'm wearing 2 coats, actually. It was sleeting lightly, and it was like 35 degrees at most. And the wind was blowing like it is now. It was just blowing hard, only out of the north. And I was just bundled up there. Back in those days, I tried to do it from the stands to get a higher elevation for the camera. I don't do that anymore. That was too much like an accident waiting to happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can tell it's cold. And that game was in September. I remember that was a September game, so It was cold early that year. And here we are out here in shorts, just sweating bullets.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm sure the snow will come soon enough.
No. Let's not talk about snow. I'm not a big fan of snow. Snow is fine if you can ski on it. If you can't, not interested.
I would agree with that statement 100%. And that's what I usually tell everybody. I love snow as long as I can ski on it.
That's right. If I can't ski on it, I don't want it.
And I'm not talking cross-country skiing.
Yeah. Reminder, we're on the Friday night.
Tomorrow
it's
night.
homecoming. We're on at 6:30 with the homecoming game. We're going to show you all the homecoming hoopla before the game, during the game, and after the game. So you tune in early. You can see everything that's happening with the homecoming court and the band and the kids and everything else. It ought to be a fun night. Grizzlies take on the West High Pioneers in that game, and it's an important game for City League standing purposes. So Grizzlies undefeated, trying to achieve the #1 seed and have home field advantage throughout the playoffs. It's all going to be determined, assuming they get past West tomorrow night. It'll be determined next week when they travel to Manhattan to take on the Indians, a team that is very hard to beat in their own building. So, and unfortunately, that is a game we will not cover for you. They don't have any room in their press box for us, so we're just going to sit this one out. Manhattan's own video program is going to stream the game, and I will post their link on NWHS Grizz so you can watch it live without having to pay for it.
That'd be amazing.
Which I still don't believe in. I don't believe in paying for high school sports. That's ridiculous. So anyway, that's what's coming up. And again, Monday night we're in Derby for a non-league doubleheader against the Panthers. Derby always plays this tough, especially in their building. But Derby has probably the best press box facilities in the area. So that'll be fun for us.
Good. I'm looking forward to it.
I am too.
And then Thursday we host Heights.
Heights on Thursday. Back to City League play.
And the league is actually wrapping up pretty darn quick because after next week there's only one more week of league play.
That's it. Season's going by in a hurry. After tonight, there's only 4 games left.
Yep. Because after Heights, we host then Manhattan.
Right.
And then
Actually, there's 5 games left.
Is there 5?
We host Manhattan, then we go to Mays.
We go to
then
Mays.
we go to East.
Okay.
There's 5 games left.
I'll have to go and look again because I don't have East on my calendar.
It's the last game of the season. And that decision has yet to be made as to whether we're doing that game. Because the East is a worse place to do a game from than this is.
Yeah, no, I remember that because that was I think that was the first game I helped you out with video.
Oh, it was terrible. Yeah, I think it was now that I think about it. So we'll have to make that. If it's going to be cold and miserable that night and windy, I'm inclined to say we're not going to do it. I'm going to be a wimp.
Huh? You've earned it.
Yeah. Because it will pretty much be a meaningless game, so. Grizzlies are out of contention to host any playoffs, so they're playing out the schedule, hoping to get hot at the end and to try and make some kind of a run in the playoffs. They've just been snake bit on offense. That's proven again here in the first half of this game. They really have had no goal-scoring opportunities in the first half.
And then did you notice I took care of the tail for you?
Say what?
I took care of the tail.
I saw that. Thank you. I was getting tired of tripping over it. Grizzlies will play from right to left into the wind here in the second half. And if you can see the flags on the far side, it's a stiff breeze blowing at about 30 miles an hour. And one of our players is talking to one of their players about dinner after the game, I assume.
Well, yeah. Where do we need to go to dinner?
I don't know what that conversation's about.
Could be teammates too, in the off season.
Could be. And the Grizzlies will kick it off. And we're underway here in the second half of our varsity contest. Ramirez sends it to center. It's intercepted. Here comes North High, but it's taken away by Frederickson. I meant to say Featherston, not Frederickson. Benning sends one far to the right. Grizzlies trying to work it down into the wind. Hopefully the wind will help them. Ramirez has it go out of bounds. It'll stay with Northwest. And Brandon will throw it in. Headed away by a red shirt defender. And that goes out of play to North. Just underway, second half, 2-0, Grizzlies trail. And we could very well see this team in the playoffs. So it behooved Northwest to be able to solve this team. 5-on-4 comes North High. Over on the near side. Now they send it wide. Play by Orzabal. And that one blocked by Nuno. I'll bet that stung.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Out of play to Northwest. Eli heads it out, and it will belong. Well, they're keeping it with Northwest. North High coming back with it. Ramirez doing a good job of blocking the lane. There's a shot blocked out of play by Cochran. It'll be a corner kick for North High. We're still, the referee has called something, the AR called something, and they're still playing.
Yeah, I never heard a whistle.
No, that's because it was never blown. And the AR was correct. North High was offside. North gets it again. That's going to go out of play. That should be Northwest ball, and it is. Ramirez will throw it in right in front of us. Gets it into Featherston. Give and go to Ramirez, and he sends it to center to Eli, and Eli sends it right back to him. This one goes over everybody and is corralled by the red shirts. Ball thrown in by North. Emerson Ernest tries to get it forward. It's intercepted. one chipped over here to the near side. Centering pass. A weak shot is blocked. Nice play there by Nuno to block that one. Out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez 1-on-5. Gives it back. Lets the troops come up to help. Ball at the 45. Emerson Ernest chips one to the far side. There's a centering pass. Oh, the header try doesn't work. Cochran just vertically challenged a little bit on that play. But the idea was good. Northwest comes away with it again. DeRath sends it forward. It's intercepted by North. And we have a whistle.
A
pushing foul, and it will be a free kick. 6 minutes gone, second half, 2-0, North High. And we have a player down for North, and they're going to stop the clock for an injury. Don't know who it is. We'll find out here in a minute.
Well, looks like his teammate is signaling for a sub for him.
Trainer comes out. Player is still down. Let's take a quick timeout here. We'll be back.
What does it mean when people say America is a land of opportunity?
It means the power to discover,
to redefine yourself,
To improve yourself.
to challenge yourself,
to realize there's more in you
Than you ever knew.
that you could do.
It means giving people an open field to explore what they do best.
With the best tools,
The best training.
the best technology in the world.
We bring out the best in the people who serve.
So you can be all you can be.
That is. Back at North High, the injured player is on his way off the field, being assisted by the trainer. Unfortunately, the trainer's arm is right over his number.
Is it 10?
That would be Anima. And it might be. It looks like, that's who it looks like now that I look at him. Yeah, I think that's who that is.
Yeah, that's the best I can do. Because I cannot see.
It's okay. North High will get a free kick here. And we're back underway. This one goes all the way back to Evan Locke. He'll have a goalkeeper distribution. Nuno sends it wide for Bemis. Out of play, that should be our ball. And it is. Throw in coming. Players heading it around. Nuno with it at the 20, sends one forward. David George runs to it, can't get it, and here comes the Redhawks back with it. Solis with it, sends it long and wide. That's going to go over the goal line.
And looks like corner.
And they're going to give North a corner. North will have it, corner kick with the win. Oh, they kept it short. That was a wasted opportunity. This one is chipped over the goal line, and this will be a goal kick.
Well, looks like they're setting up for another corner.
And we have a call over here on this side for a goal kick. These guys aren't communicating very well today. That's the third time that's happened. Out of play. This time it is our ball.
And it's a foul. There's a foul. I think it was about the 10. Maybe the 5.
Evan will take this one himself. Nice boot into the wind. It's all that football kicking he's been doing. DeRath on the far side. Spin move, bringing it forward now. Grizzlies may have something going. No. Redhawks take it away. And you got to hand it to North High. They've played some pretty good defense in this game.
They have, and their ball handling has been very, very good.
Possession time is long favored North High. They're going to send this one all the way back to Vasquez. And he sends it right back out to center. Featherston got a foot on it, couldn't control it. North High still with it. Here they come, 5-on-4. Pass wide and good stuff that time. Great ball tackle by Max Nuno. Ball back out at the 40. And North High will try it again. And that should be a foul, and it is. And it'll be free kick for Northwest. Ball will be spotted at the 35. And it looks like Featherston will take the free kick. Sends it to the near side to Benning, and it's going to go out of play. It'll be North High ball. Unfortunate. Out of play again. We'll do it all over again. They pick up 20 yards on the exchange. And that throw never made it in, so it'll be Northwest ball. The wind kind of took that one, pushed it out of play.
Looks like Maddox is coming in.
Featherston will take a breather. And Maddox will handle the throw in chore. No, he won't. David George will do it. Throws it back into Cochran. Chip forward by Johnson. It's going to go all the way back to Vasquez. Vasquez falls on it in a great job of overacting.
And I just noticed, I somehow the
Oscar-winning performance.
The fuzzy piece on my mic has disappeared.
Redhawks regain possession at midfield. That ball intercepted by Johnson, sends it back to Evan. And Evan had to hurry, had a forward bearing down on him. This one will go out of play to the Grizzlies, and Grizzlies will sub in 2. Cochran goes out and is replaced by Maddox, Bemis. And did you see the other one?
No.
I didn't either. I didn't see who came in. I was only could pick up one of them. I bet you we call his number here sometime soon. Out of play to North High. Stay with us. The junior varsity contest will follow this one as we're playing them in reverse order today because of the light situation here at North High, or lack thereof. Out of play to Northwest. And Northwest will do it again. That one booted by North. And, oh, nice interception there by Bemis. Come on, Grizzlies, work it down. Work it down. Maddox gets it. Gives it to Emerson Ernest. Now back it comes to Ramirez, and he lost it. And here's an opportunity for the Redhawks. 2-on-3. Redhawks still with it, a centering pass. 15-10, there's a shot and a save by Locke. Falls on the rebound, and what a great job by Evan Locke on that play. He throws it out, and North High comes away with it. David George couldn't control it. North with it again. Here's another opportunity. There's a centering pass behind the forward. Spin move. He comes back and gets it, trying to get a shot off, and he does, and it goes wide left. And they're going to call an offside anyway on North. So that was all for naught. Grizzlies will have a free kick. 25 to go in the second half. Grizzlies trail 2-0. Now the referees are going to confer. He did signal an offside.
And it looks
now
like
they're going to stop the clock and give a penalty kick. I don't know what they saw.
I think it was the slide tackle that potentially tripped.
So a penalty kick is coming. Let's see who's going to take it for North High.
Number 9.
That would be Salvador Bustos Liber.
Center is going over and talking to coach, probably to explain the situation a little bit.
Well, they have to advise what it's about. Clock is stopped for the penalty kick. Lining up, here's the shot.
And a save
again.
Saved
by Locke and over to the side.
Nicely
Locke
done.
That's 2 in a row by Evan Locke in this game to keep the Grizzlies in it.
Super quick throw in.
That one chipped away by DeRath.
And then cleared away by Bemis.
That one's going to go down into the Arkansas River. The Little Arkansas passes right where that grove of trees is over there. And the throw in comes in. Redhawks get it. Bielefeld sends it back forward. Benning gets it, and ball's intercepted by the Redhawks. And I feel like a broken record because that's all I ever say. Maddox Bemis to Benning. Benning now back to Ramirez, and now back to Nuno. Nuno far side. Miles Bemis up the far side. Grizzlies still with it. Bemis again. He's working hard to bring that ball down. It goes out of play. Northwest gets a throw in. Good job, Miles Bemis, on the possession of that ball. Throw comes in. Benning can't control it. Goes out of play again. Northwest will get another throw in. Ball bouncing around, and now it's going to be a throw in for the Redhawks, and they'll sub in a player. Looks like, who is that? That's not who I thought it was. Can't read his number. Back line of North High has the ball. Bielefeld sends it wide to the near side. Good possession play here by the Redhawks. And now they find an opening at midfield. There's a long ball and almost a breakaway that time for Solis. Good job by the Grizzlies to clear it out. Benning with it at the 35. He sends a long one forward for DeRath, and Vasquez is there to pick it off. Long one down the far side. Nuno is going to kick that one into the Little Arkansas. Quick throw in for North. DeRath gets it for Northwest. Sends it to Emerson Ernest. He can't control it. Here comes North back at the 30. There's a long shot and a save by Evan Locke, and that'll be on the highlight reel tomorrow. And a good job by the defense of North High to stop that breakaway. That one chipped back, and a shot and a save by Locke.
Another great save.
He's played one heck of a game.
He has.
Sending one forward on the near side. Here's Smith with it, and he couldn't get to it before Vasquez did. He'll have a goalkeeper distribution. 19.5 remaining in the game, or in the second half.
Good save from it
That
going
was.
out.
Benning sending it forward. North High comes away with it. At the 20, taken
Good
away.
stop.
Excellent tackle that time by Ramirez. He brings it forward. He sends a long one. There's nobody down there to get it. And it will be Vasquez who gets it. North on the far side at the 15. There's one over everything. That'll be a goal kick for Northwest. It comes with 17:45 remaining in the second half, and they're going to take a water break. Great time for a water break, folks. So great, we're going to take one too. We'll be back here in 1 minute. Stay with us. Hope you're enjoying the game. We shall be WHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Soccer.
Hi friends, Phil Nightingale, General Manager of Mel Hamilton Ford. Are you looking for a used car, truck, or SUV? With the largest selection in the state, you're sure to find the vehicle you're searching for at Mel Hamilton Ford. At the Big Corner, customers are number one, so every used vehicle is checked out in our shop by a certified technician before it goes out on the lot for sale. Shop Mel Hamilton Ford first, a dealer you can trust. Visit us out on West Kellogg today or shop us online at mhford.com. Mel Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
Or I felt something funny. I was like,
They just pop off, so it's no big deal.
oh, I know, but still.
It is. It's fine.
Because next thing I knew, you know, the binocular bag was down, and I'm like,
Yeah.
we got a good enough gust of wind.
Yeah, I don't see it laying on the floor anywhere, so.
No. Oh, no, trust me, I was looking.
Yeah, that's fine. No big deal. And we're back, folks. Coming out of the timeout for the water break. 17:45 remaining in the second half. Grizzlies trailed 2-0, and Evan Locke has just kept them in the game in this second half. Appreciate you joining us. I guess the nice thing about this game being a delayed upload, it's editable. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
There'll be something taken out of this one, folks. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Oh, I got to start the clock here.
Well, Evan sends it long and it's out over on the far side for a north
And that
eye throw-in.
one goes into the river. We're going to build our own dam here with soccer balls. North High will throw it in. They have the wind at their back, and it's a stiff breeze. Typical August day here in Wichita, America. Even if the calendar does say it's October. The sun is strong. I actually put sunscreen on when I got here.
Yeah, see, I came straight from work, so.
It's a strong Sunday. Here's a long one that goes all the way back to Evan Locke. Out of play to Northwest. Grizzlies will have a throw in here. North High gets it right back.
Decided that all schools, if they have a press box, it needs to be on the west side of the field, no matter what sport it is, especially if it's outside.
Eli Benning sends it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez forward to Martinez. Now back over here on the near side. Cochran with it for Northwest. Gives it to Maddox, give and go, nice play. And a bad pass, that went to a red shirt. Here comes North High back down. Bellafield at the 15, can't control it. And Max Nuno brings it out, gives it to Christopher Correa. North's back line with it again. Fighting on the far side. Whose ball is it? It gives it to North. There's a shot, another save by Evan Locke. He's going to be tired tonight.
He's definitely had one heck of a game, no matter what the score says.
North brings it down the floor. Chipping it in front. Maddox gets, David George gets ahead on it. And here come the Hawks down with it. That one is deflected by Correa. But North still controls. There's a long shot. That'll end up down in Arc City somewhere. And it's a goal kick for Northwest. It comes with 13:40 remaining in the second half, and the Grizzlies down 2-0. Evan will take this one himself. Another good boot into the wind. Gets it out to midfield. Now there's an extra ball on the field.
I was wondering where it came from.
Well, I know where it came
now
from.
I know.
It came from a cell phone. If you were listening earlier, you know what I was talking about. Anaba brings it down the floor at the 40, 35-30, 25. Sends one forward and intercepted by Ramirez, but he couldn't get much on it. Now, Correa sends it back, and Maddox kind of shanks one. And that's going to go all the way back toward the goal line and out of play. It'll be a corner kick for Northwest. That's unfortunate for Northwest. It's a goal kick. Let me start over. It's a corner kick for North.
There you go.
Is my mouth working? There's one over the crossbar, and that'll be another goal kick.
I have a couple subs coming in. Eli coming back in from a brief breather.
Yeah, they gave him a water break, I'm sure. It's hot out there.
It is.
It's hot over here. It's got to be hot out there.
And Darath came back in.
Evan, another nice boot out to center, but it lands on the foot of a red jersey. And down goes Maddox. It'll be a free kick for Northwest.
Eli takes it quickly.
Long one in the air. Emerson Ernest giving chase. And that goes back to Vasquez, and he'll corral it and have a goalkeeper distribution for the Hawks. Good job. Max Nunez sends one forward. Benning to Ernest. Ernest forward. Nice pass. And it's taken away and sent back to Vasquez. North High on the move. Bielefeld with it at the 25. Poked away, but North High still with possession. Now they're going to call a foul and give North High a free kick.
And he's stopping the clock.
And we're stopping the clock for what? Tell me if you see a card come out.
Nothing yet.
So what are we stopping it for?
Unless it hit the ref, I have no idea.
You don't stop the clock for that.
Yeah, I have. And a foul against the Grizzlies. Free kick for.
Who knows?
North.
That one goes wide and over the goal line for a goal kick for Northwest. 9.5 remaining in the second. Evan will have another one. Out towards center, it's intercepted. Ernest gets it back and gives it to Gonzalez. Now there's a long through ball for Eli, and he's offside. That's unfortunate.
It is very unfortunate.
Anima has it at the 40. Leaves a short pass. Pretty nice play. Threw it, kicked it to open space, and they ran to it. Now Bemis takes it away to Benning. Benning has a man all over him. 50-50 ball goes out of play, and they're going to give it to North.
Nope, they called a foul. And so it'll be a free kick for North.
There was no foul back there. Good job, Evan.
Nicely done, Evan.
Oh, he's amazing. He really is a good keeper. Maddox to Ernest. Forward. Grizzlies trying to make it happen. Eli sends one forward. And here's a chance now. And good tackle. That was Gonzalez that was running down there with a possible breakaway. But it was broken up there very nicely. Grizzlies will throw it in from the near side. Maddox Bemis will do the honors. Throws it in short. Featherston can't control it. Now it's sent out here to center. Max Nunez, the only one in the neighborhood. He'll send it back to Evan. And Evan sends a long one that goes out of play. And we'll have substitutions here on the far side. Grizzlies are bringing one player in. I think it's Durath, but I'm not sure it is. It's Durath. Clock running, 6.5 to go. Time beginning to become a critical factor in this game for Northwest. North High brings it down the floor. Emerson Ernest. Oh, nice play. Oh, he tried to feed it to Eli and he missed it. Now Eli gets it back. He's all alone. He has some time. Featherston at the 45, the 40. He sends it wide. Out of play to North. The Hawks have it. And there's a long pass forward. A chance for North. Centering pass, and it's cut off by Evan Locke. We don't keep track of stats because we don't have enough people here, but I would love to know how many times Evan has touched the ball in this half.
Me too. Kind of wish I could.
North High with it. That's Bielefeld with it. He sends it wide to the far side. And here come the Hawks back down. Nuno's going to let it go through to Evan. Evan will punt it. Excellent punt into the wind. Hawks control it. Bielefeld sends it back. On the far side. Hawks on the move again. Lopez sends it over here near side to Chavez. Hawks still controlling it. Grizzlies trying to get it back. Good centering pass. 15-10. There's a shot over everything. It hits the crossbar of the football goal. It'll be a goal kick for Northwest. And it comes with 3.5 remaining in the game. Again, the JV game will follow this game about 10 minutes after its conclusion. Out to center, intercepted there by Gonzalez. And Gonzalez will bring it down the floor. Sends a long pass, there's nobody home. It gets kicked out of play. It'll be a throw in for Northwest on the far side. And the Redhawks bringing it down. What a play by Nunya.
Nicely done, Max.
Max still with it. Keeps it.
Beautiful.
And out of play, that should be our ball. Good defense. We've had some good plays tonight. We really have.
Our defense has definitely kept us in the game.
They have. Can't take anything away from either goal. They were both beauties in the first half. With the win, we've kept them scoreless to this point. Nuno heads it forward. Oh, nice trap. Come on, get it back. And the Hawks bring it down. There's a chance for the Hawks, and there's Evan out there to stuff it. He punts it again. Headed away by North. Lopez sends it forward for Anima. Oh, Anima, nice pass. There's a shot and a save by Locke off the foot of Rodriguez. What a play. Inside a minute to go now. And they called that out of play to Northwest. 20 seconds to go. Grizzlies are going to fall 2-0 here. And this is going to be, in all likelihood, unless something happens here. Oh, good save again.
Nicely done. Way to go.
And that'll do it. The horn sounds, the game ends, and we are final here. Final score. North High 2 and the Grizzlies nothing. And it's what I was starting to say was this is yet another heartbreaking loss by 2 goals or less.
It is.
For the Grizzlies.
And
they did well. And they
not a
played
reflection of the defensive abilities of this team.
Exactly. Indeed. We're going to take a timeout and be back with the JV contest, so stay with us. Lots more to come. NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Soccer.
Friendly is finding a better rate, an instant debit card, scholarships and teacher grants for projects, loans specifically for teachers and healthcare professionals, being the #1 auto lender for a reason. More than $400,000 in community partnerships. Credit Union of America. Welcome to Friendly. Learn more at cuofamerica.com.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Campaign of this property and it's sold right to.
Shall we book it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love it.
Hi friends, Phil Nightingale, General Manager at Mount Hamilton Ford. Have you been thinking about a new SUV? Right now is a great time to buy a new Ford at the big corner of 119th and West Kellogg. EcoSport, Escape, Edge, Explorer, Expedition. Mount Hamilton Ford is sure to have the right vehicle to fit your size. And you know you can count on us with this great selection to find the right SUV at the best price to fit your budget. Check us out online or in person. Let us make your purchase easy with pickup and delivery right from your home or work. Mount Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
What does it mean when people say America is a land of opportunity?
It means the power to discover,
To redefine yourself.
To improve yourself.
to challenge yourself,
To realize there's more in you
Than you ever knew.
that you could do.
Means giving people an open field to explore what they do best.
With the best tools,
The best training.
the best technology in the world.
We bring out the best in the people who serve.
So you can be
All you can be.
Grizzly Soccer Online is supported by Todd Eflin Narrates. I'm the voice you hear on our sponsor announcements. My wife is an alum of Northwest, and this is my 6th season as your announcer. I was a longtime radio personality in Wichita, and now do full-time voice acting. You can use my voice for your business, like product or training videos, telephone systems, radio or TV spots, and audiobooks. Learn more online at toddeflin.com. That's TODDEFLIN.com.
I'm going to go with this one. Welcome back to North High with Ashley Isbell, Kevin Arkin, and we're getting set now for the start of the junior varsity contest. We got about 5 minutes to go on the clock as the teams get loose. Grizzlies varsity squad again falls 2-0 to the Redhawks. And another heartbreaking loss by 2 goals or less. You give up 2 goals in the game, and you can't win if you can't score. And credit to North High's defense, we were just unable to score in the contest here tonight. Varsity will have to regroup it for Monday night's game at Derby. The Panthers always a tough opponent. We're on the air at 4:45 with pregame on Monday night. And JV will play first, followed by the varsity. Hope you join us. And we're hoping to have that one live because they have internet in their press box. Or at least they did a year ago. So we'll see what that brings for us. I'm going to take a minute here to catch our breath. We won't give you a commercial spot. We'll let you watch our players for a bit. We're not going to have any starting lineups because they didn't have time to get them to us. And the roster we have interesting rosters for the JV for Wichita North. They gave me 2 copies. One copy has jersey numbers on it, and the other copy does not. I do not understand what that was about, because I thought he printed them off at the same time. But, you know, well, actually I'll have to do without. It'll be fine. I'm not worrying about it. Hope you're enjoying the pictures that Ashley brought you in the first game. You know, we couldn't have done this without her tonight. And a lot of the crowd has stuck around. I mean, some of the patrons who were here for the varsity game, they had a big crowd here for varsity. A lot of those people did leave. But a lot of people have stuck around to watch the JV contest. So we'll see what the JV brings. Season winding down. 6 games left after tonight. We have Derby next week, Heights next week. Actually, there's 6 games left. Derby and Heights next week. The following week, we have Manhattan, which is our senior night, and then Mays, and then the following week we're at East to wrap up the season. So, it seems like the season has gone by quickly. Mainly because it has. It has just flown by. So, and I am pleased to report that the bee sting I suffered in the first game is not, it's red, but it's not swelling up. So I think I'm going to be all right. My whole arm, that area in about a 3-inch circle is just beet red, but nothing swelled up and it doesn't hurt. So maybe I got him before he got me good. They're doing the coin toss at the scorer's table on the far side, and they just broke that up. We'll tell you who's doing what when they take the field. And there's the horn. We're getting ready to start the second game here. And our executive producer, Ashley Isbell, quite honestly, is on a hot dog run and has not yet returned. So we'll see what shakes with that. So in the meantime, it'll be yours truly at the helm. Heaven help us all. Grizzlies will play from right to left here in the first half. They're in their road whites. North High is in their home red uniforms. And North High will kick it off. And we're underway here in the second game. A through ball, and they kept it in, did North. And over here on the near side it comes, looking for a centering pass. Across the way and headed, hits the crossbar. It'll be a goal kick for Northwest and a break for the Grizzlies. Ball comes out here towards center to about the 30 into the wind. The wind has died down some. There's a shot and a score. North High draws first blood again. It's 1-0. And here we go again. Grizzlies trying to work it down. North High gets it back and brings it down. There's a through ball. It's going to go all the way back to Daniel Avila, goalkeeper for Northwest. He'll have a goalkeeper distribution. And up here on the near side it comes. You can have this back, because I can't see a darn thing. I'm serious. I can see nothing.
Me neither.
Huh?
Me neither.
Oh, okay. Well, your aim must be pretty good then. The ketchup is delicious. That's all I got. And of course, you missed a goal.
No, I only vaguely saw it.
Grizzlies trying to work it out of their own end. Over here on the near side. North High sending it forward. Crossing pass coming and cleared out. That's going to come right for us. Quick throw in for the Redhawks. Over the goal line, that'll be a goal kick for Northwest. And I'm assuming they had no hamburgers up there. I didn't think they would. This distribution's intercepted, shot and a save by Avila, and then the rebound is poked home, and it's 2-0. Grizzlies finally moving it downfield. A shot and a save. We don't know who the goalkeeper is. I'm assuming it's Abram Navarro, because I was told that Larry Soto was injured. In any case, North High will bring it down the floor on the near side. Grizzlies applying some good pressure. Wide to the far side it goes. And here come the Hawks again. Avila comes out.
Blocked by the defense. Nicely done.
Out of play for a corner. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm wrong. They gave him a goal kick.
Oh.
I'll take that.
I will too.
Now we're staring directly into the setting sun. This is almost like being at Northwest.
I would actually almost say it's worse.
Redhawks bringing it down. 25. Pass over here to the near side. Nicely done. 20, 15, 10. There's a center looking for a header, and he got it, and it goes over everything, and it'll be a goal kick for Northwest and another break.
That'll go over and out for a North High throw-in.
Again at the 25, there's a shot blocked by Cale Carlston. Grizzlies can't control, now it goes out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in for Northwest. Grizzlies fighting for it, can't get it. And here comes North High again. And the Grizzlies clear again. Grizzlies come into this game 5-2-3 on their season. Having a pretty good year. And this one's out of play. It'll be, or not out of play, it'll be a foul, and it'll be free kick for Northwest.
I saved you from a wasp.
Them I am allergic to. I was commenting while you were gone that my bee sting is red, but it is not swelling, so I think I'm okay.
Because I just had one try to land on me.
That being Matisse Saez coming in for Northwest, replacing Christopher Correa. And now as the subs are done, there's another one. They must be nesting somewhere around here. North High with a throw in. Grizzlies can't control it on the far side. It's North High with it. North working it up. Long one goes over everything. That'll be a goal kick. 9 minutes gone, first half, 2-0 North. How many times have I said that tonight?
I don't know. I've lost track. And there's probably some I would have even missed just because.
Just give you a little internal humor. Our host, Michael Graham, was very nice, and we didn't get any rosters emailed to us. This one goes over the goal line, and looks like it will be a goal kick. So he volunteered to go print them for me, and he put the varsity on the front and the JV on the back.
Okay.
Here's your JV roster.
Okay.
Now what I handed her was a sheet with no numbers on it. We know all the names, but we don't know the numbers. So we can't do much. 20 to go in the first half. Grizzlies distribute. Trying to work it down. They're into the wind, but there's not as much wind now as there was in the varsity game. It has died down considerably.
Oh. There's a chance, but Grizzly defense blocks it.
30, 35, 40. Nope, they got it stripped from them again. Good job to come in and work it by Johnny. But North has it. 35, 30, 20. And good possession play by the Redhawks on this one. They pop it in, it goes out, goes to Northwest. We'll have a quick throw in by the Grizzlies, and that throw in didn't yield much. Redhawks have it. a whistle.
Foul
They're
on
going
the
to call a
Grizzly.
foul. Yeah, it'll be a foul and a free kick for North.
They must have taken it pretty quick, as they're back at it again.
They are. Sent it to the far side. It missed its target. However, they still have it. And a nice takeaway at the 15 or the 20. But the Grizzlies can't maintain possession, and that's been the difference so far in this first half, is maintaining possession. Carlston working hard. Actually, I'm going to take that back. That's Emiliano on the ball there. North High working it down. Like I said, they're doing a great job of possession ball here.
Oh, absolutely.
They're just going to wear us out, if nothing else. That one's going to go out of play, and it will belong to North. Back out here towards center. Redhawks will regroup and do it again. And like I said, a lot of the faithful have stayed for North. My hat's off to them. Here's a chance, and it's taken away, and a nice defensive play that time. There's a shot, and it goes wide left. It'll be another goal kick for Northwest. And we have subs coming in for somebody. North is going to make a line change.
I say, as long as you get in the sun, out of the sun just the right way, you can see what color.
Really?
That's about it.
That one's going to go out of play. North will throw it in. Redhawks again, working it down the floor. There's a good, that was a good pass, looking for a header. And we have a foul and a free kick for Northwest. I think I'm done with this. The flies are beating me to it.
Yeah. That's why I kind of inhaled mine just on the way over.
No.
Inhale.
You probably did the smart thing, and I didn't have that luxury. Here's a breakaway for the Hawks. And he overlet himself, and Daniel is there to snag the ball. If he'd have kept that ball at his feet, he had a good shot opportunity. As it is, score remains the same, 2-0.
Good block.
It was. And nice one out there by Navarro to get his team started. And here's another breakaway. Daniels out of the goal, but they couldn't get the shot off, and that's a break for Northwest. That'll be a goal kick.
And we got one sub. It is a Northwest sub. I can't tell who.
I can't tell who that is.
All right. You want to do the camera for a couple seconds? I'm going to go throw this way.
Yeah, I can do it.
So that way we don't get invaded by flies.
Really? No, they're going to invade my hand because my hand is all sticky with ketchup. By the way, that was Oscar-winning cinematography there during that last 30 seconds. Here's a long through ball. Nice play to stop it. Still has it. And finally cleared out by the Grizzlies. It'll be a throw-in, I believe, for North High.
Looked like it could have been a corner, too.
It was close down there. Oh, it is a corner kick. And they take it quickly. And that one, that was a good, they were playing for the volley, and the volley went over the top of the goal, so it'll be a goal kick for Northwest. 11 minutes remaining, first half, 2-0. Redhawks lead. And again, if this is the junior varsity contest. The varsity contest was first, and the Redhawks won that one 2-0. Both of those goals were scored in the first half, and Evan Locke put on a clinic in the second half. He touched the ball about 11-2 times.
And did an amazing job.
He did. He was amazing in the second half.
Along with
Grizzlies
the rest of the
with a
defense.
chance here. And that one goes wide.
Looks like a goal kick.
Yeah, it's too bad. I was hoping for a corner. I was hoping someone deflected it. But it will be a goal kick instead, and looks like Navarro will take it himself.
Looks like it's going to be a North High throw-in on the far side. Seeing across this field is almost impossible.
Yeah, it is almost impossible. Hawks have it on their back line. Now trying to work it down the field. Now they're approaching us. They're in front of us, and if it goes out of play, it'll be a throw-in for Northwest.
And it looks like there is a yellow card given. I think he invited the ref to dinner.
Well, one of the North High players decided to invite the official for dinner. I don't see a lot of cards in JV, but...
Well, they do happen.
It does happen. Carlston had two guys draped on him. And there's a foul. That'll be a free kick for North. Quick restart, ball placed right in front of us. There's a long through ball, but there's 3 white shirts down there. It goes out of play, and it will belong to Northwest. Pretty good defense down there by the Grizzlies. Now what are we doing? Oh, we're
Couple of
subbing
subs.
in.
Let's see, number 4.
That would be
And number-
Owen Parks.
And number 8.
And that would be Jude Sizemore coming back.
No, that's not Jude. Oh, there's that.
That's
Jude
Chris
is over
Correa,
there.
excuse me.
Yes.
Yeah, there's Sizemore. Just passed it to Correa. And Chris, come on, get the Jets on. The tackle misses. There's an attempted pass, and he kind of whiffed on it. Throw in to North. Out it comes towards center. Rivas wins it, but he can't get it to anybody. You should never have gotten those hot dogs. I am being inundated with flies.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, they're just all over me. I guess when you're as sweet as I am, you should expect that.
Yeah, because they're apparently staying away from me, so.
They say, yeah, they are. And that one heads for the river. Throw in for North. Out of play to Northwest. Grizzlies with a chance to get something going here. Come on.
That was a good attempt.
It was a good attempt, and the Grizzlies get it right back. Owen Parks can't control it. Here come the Redhawks with a breakaway maybe. And Daniel, ooh. And now that I say that,
What does it say?
that
Hold
is
on.
not Daniel. in
No.
goal. Who is that?
That is Jason.
Jason Kovich is in goal. Excuse me, Mrs. Kovich. I was told Daniel would start tonight. And maybe he did, I don't know. I could have sworn I saw him in there. If they subbed, I didn't see it.
Yeah, me neither. However, it is hard to see who's even
It
standing
is.
up on the
It's
line.
so hard to see anything. And I wasn't expecting a goalkeeper sub in the first half, so. Back it goes. In fact, I know Avila was in goal. I'd bet the farm on it, which is okay because I don't own a farm.
I was to say, because I know when I walked over and I looked up, I saw.
Whoops.
Jason in goal. Well,
Is that in the penalty area?
It is going to be a PK. Yep, clock was stopped.
Yep.
It's going to be a PK.
And that is an outstanding call. See who's going to take it for.
It looks like number 2. Yep, number 2.
That would be Ramirez. All right. Grizzlies have stopped 2 tonight. Not that one. Ramirez scores on a penalty kick. That makes it 3-0.
Nope. They're having him redo it. I don't think he waited for the whistle to begin with.
You got to wait for a whistle, Bubba.
There we go.
Yeah, he got it anyway, and I don't think that was 2. I think that was 12. Could that have been 12?
It looks like 2. Yeah, at least on the backside.
It has to be 2. They don't have a 12. So
there we go.
Juan Pablo Ramirez scores the goal for North High, and it is 3-0. 4:41 remaining on the stadium clock. No more hot dogs for you.
That's not a problem. I just needed something.
I hear you. Back underway here. In the late moments of the first half, Grizzlies are down by 3. And here come the Hawks again. Another good through ball. Ball's loose in front. Who's going to get it? Yes, they get the score. Kovic came out, which was the right thing to do.
He did make
but he gave up a rebound, and that was the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, he did make the first save. And he did have some defense back there to try to help him. It was just too high.
And he's shrugging his shoulders just to say, what else could I have done? And I, quite frankly, have to agree with him.
Yeah, absolutely. There's just some of those that there's not much you can do.
So it's 4-0 with 4 minutes and 7 seconds remaining on the stadium clock. We're a little off here. We'll let it catch up. That ball's going downfield and will roll out of play, and it will belong to the Redhawks. Be nice to see the Grizzlies get one while we're into the wind, since that's when they score the best on this team.
Yeah, but, I mean, there is virtually no wind, comparatively.
Comparatively, yes, you're right. It's blowing 30 miles an hour during the varsity game. Another reason why I hate playing varsity first is it's always windier, and especially in this building. Hawks with it on the near side. They send it back, and now they send it up. Some good possession right in front of their own goal. Back to the keeper, Navarro. And he dishes it sideways. And basically, Owen Parks is going to be exhausted before the ball goes out of play like it just did. And the Grizzlies will sub again. Who's that coming in?
Looks like,
is that Ben George coming in?
I think so.
I think it is too. Yep, that's Ben George coming in. Parks will throw it in. And he does so. George has it. And taken away by North. And here's another break chance for North High. And that shot is stopped by Kovic.
Nicely done.
Kovic putting on his own little mini clinic here. On the near side, Jude Sizemore sends a long one, intercepted by the Hawks. Hawks get this one as well. Parks gets a foot on it, so does George. And we have a foul called. That'll be a foul on Northwest.
No whistle, no foul.
I heard a whistle.
I think that was somebody in the stands.
Oh.
It was not the official's whistle.
Okay. That probably explains why they're still playing.
I give it a very good reason why they're still playing.
Yeah. And over to get it is Navarro. Less than a minute to go now in the first half. Grizzlies down by 4.
Oh,
that
so
one
close.
goes just wide of the goal and is kicked out of play. Be a throw in for Northwest. That was unfortunate.
Less than 30 seconds to go. That would have been amazing. Just to have that.
Be nice to get one and get that Schneider off the board. Hardest goal to get is the first one. And Northwest comes away with it, but they don't have enough time. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're at halftime. Clock sounds. It is halftime here at North High in the JV contest, and your halftime score is North High 4 and Northwest nothing. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Stay with us. You're watching NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Soccer.
Friendly is finding a better rate, an instant debit card, scholarships and teacher grants for projects, loans specifically for teachers and healthcare professionals, being the #1 auto lender for a reason, more than $400,000 in community partnerships, Credit Union of America. Welcome to Friendly. Learn more at cuofamerica.com.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Campaign of this property and it's sold right to.
Shall we book it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love it.
Hi friends, Phil Nightingale, General Manager at Mount Hamilton Ford. Have you been thinking about a new SUV? Right now is a great time to buy a new Ford at the big corner of 119th and West Kellogg. EcoSport, Escape, Edge, Explorer, Expedition. Mount Hamilton Ford is sure to have the right vehicle to fit your size. And you know you can count on us with this great selection to find the right SUV at the best price to fit your budget. Check us out online or in person. Let us make your purchase easy with pickup and delivery right from your home or work. Mount Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
What does it mean when people say America is a land of opportunity?
It means the power to discover,
To redefine yourself.
To improve yourself.
to challenge yourself,
To realize there's more in you
Than you ever knew.
that you could do.
It means giving people an open field to explore what they do best.
With the best tools,
The best training.
the best technology in the world.
We bring out the best in the people who serve.
So you can be
All you can be.
Grizzly Soccer Online is supported by Todd Eflin Narrates. I'm the voice you hear on our sponsor announcements. My wife is an alum of Northwest, and this is my 6th season as your announcer. I was a longtime radio personality in Wichita and now do full-time voice acting. You can use my voice for your business, like product or training videos, telephone systems, radio or TV spots, and audiobooks. Learn more online at toddeflin.com. That's TODDEFLIN.com.
was never high school I minded so much. It was the principle of the thing. Yeah. I did that when I had Eric Holdeman on once.
Yeah.
I did that joke. He just busted up. Tell your friends I'm here all week. Boys and girls, it is time for the second half. We're about 20 seconds away from the horn going off and getting the teams back out here. Now this is going to be interesting. We're waiting. We want the sun to go down, but as soon as it goes down, it's going to be dark.
I know.
So.
Well, even just a couple more inches, and then I can see.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
That's all I want.
Yeah, they should have played 20-minute halves. It's going to be dark when the game's over.
Yeah.
And we got to put all this stuff away in the dark.
Well, it'll make it interesting.
It'll make it interesting. We'll get it done. We don't have far to haul it.
Thank goodness.
And I don't have far to drive it. I'll be home in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I might be home in 15.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. It's a good middle.
North High is the second closest City League facility that we play at. The other one is Stryker.
Oh, yeah. Well, I feel like I live out at Stryker half the time anyway. So
right.
That doesn't faze me.
Yep. Northwest will play from right to left. They'll have the wind, what little is left, at their back. And we have Jason Kovich in goal for Northwest. And if he started the game, I'm going to be embarrassed because I should have noted that. And we're underway here in the second half. Let's see if the Grizzlies can get that goose egg off the board. It's been up there all night. I don't want to go home without scoring sometime. Redhawks clear it out to center. Nice job there by Burnett to send it forward. And he is wearing a different shirt tonight. Grizzlies have it at the 30, and they're going to call a foul. It'll be a free kick for Northwest.
See if they keep it from here to the right. I can see everything just fine.
Say that again.
I said if they keep the ball from here to,
Oh, yeah, the sun's over here to the left.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They just need to keep it over here to make it easy.
And that one goes over for a goal kick. Well, that's a Republican camera. That's why. It always leans to the right. You bring it out quickly.
That is definitely the one thing I've noticed between the two JV and varsity teams. They definitely, when the ball goes out of play, they bring it back in very quickly.
Yeah. They do. They don't mess around with it. And for one thing, it prevents the other team from getting a rest.
Exactly.
There's a shot and a save by Kovich. Nice play by Jason. He gets a nice round of applause from his mother. And now we have a call here. It's going to be
looks like maybe a little push.
Yeah, a little push on Northwest. There'll be a free kick for the Hawks. They need to use a different ball. That ball's so dirty, I can't see it.
I can barely see it on here.
Over here on the near side.
Oh, potential
There's
breakaway.
a break for Jude Sizemore if he can get the ball down there. And it's cleared out by the Hawks. Good job.
Keeping pressure on.
There's a chance for Northwest. Oh, whiffed on it. And the Hawks will bring it back out. Down the near side. It's a nice no call there on that obstruction foul because a tremendous advantage was given to North, and now we have a Grizzly down on the carpet. And he gets up, and that was Emerson Ernest. Now you're throwing it in from the wrong place, Bubba.
No.
There you go.
No, I think they called it offside.
Oh, they did call offside. I thought he was
That's
heading
what
for
I
a
was-
throw-in spot.
Well, I know. I was trying to figure out what they were calling.
Northwest gets the free kick, sends it down the floor, up in the air. And who's going to get this loose ball? It's North High, sending it forward. There's a shot
And a
a score. Five nothing.
Well, at this rate, I think I'd be surprised if we were able to get halfway through this half.
Well, you may be correct on that. Since I lost the farm to you the other night betting on the mercy rule.
I want to say Coach Christina Commons was the one who told me about it.
Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Nobody ever told me. There's a shot and a save by Kovic.
Nope. Kovic just got subbed out. David came in. Or Daniel. Sorry, Daniel.
Oh, are you serious?
I am serious.
Daniel's back in there?
Daniel is in.
Okay. I can't tell. From here, I can't tell, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Neil.
Except Kovic does have lighter hair.
Yes.
Okay, so
That's how I
Daniel
can
is
tell.
back in. And that shot goes wide.
Oh, good block.
That was a good block. Goes out
That
of play.
sounded like it hurt, though.
Be a corner. Yeah, I'll bet that did hurt. Bouncing around in front of our own goal is not what I like.
They got it out to the side, but it'll stay. I think it'll stay with North.
Yeah. Grizzlies can't clear it. And they still can't. They still can't. Finally, they get the ball out of their own end. And there's a nice long lead pass on the far side. One man to beat. And the ball's cleared out towards center. And the Hawks come away with it again. Sun is now behind the trees, so it will be getting darker here quickly.
But I can see.
But I can see. Good point. 23 remaining on the clock. 5-0 Grizzlies trail. And let me see what our picture quality looks like. Yeah, it's pretty dark. If it gets too dark for the picture to be seen, we're going to call it off.
Well, then you have to make that determination since I can see here, so.
Yeah, but I'm looking at what's going out. And what's going out, the red uniforms are already hard to see. But we'll keep it here as long as we can.
And if we have to, we can give an update on
That's right.
Monday.
And give an update. I want to give an update tomorrow night at the football game.
Well, there you go. That too.
Which will be on the air at 6:30. Homecoming. You don't want to miss it. And remember, everyone is invited to the Student Council's first annual block party, which will begin at 4:30 tomorrow on the parking lot north of the school facing 13th Street. They're going to have food trucks there, lots of food and drink and fun and games, and it should be a fun time, and everyone is welcome. And there is no admission fee into the block party.
I'm bummed I'm going to have to miss it.
I'm going to make the first 30 minutes. Then I have to leave and go to work. Head up to the booth. But I do intend to go for 30 minutes.
And they're stopping the clock.
Are we? What are we stopping it for? Somebody hurt down there?
It looks like it.
Somebody's sitting on the floor. Is that Ben George?
Let's see. It is number 9.
Oh, that's 9. That would be, that's Quincy.
Coach and trainer come out. So Quincy goes off the field, and I am not sure who that is.
I can't read his number.
Okay, turn around.
He's too far away.
Number 12.
Oh, that would be Elijah Esther.
Shot, and it goes wide.
That'd be a goal kick for the Grizzlies. Taken by whoever it is that's in goal.
I can promise you that is Daniel.
Okay. Free kick for Northwest. And it looks like the Hawks are going to get this one deep in their own end. Come on, guys, intercept it. There you Oh! Come on.
Right under the foot.
Rivas can't control it either. Now the North High player goes down. That'll be a foul and a free kick for the Hawks. This one goes way deep. Carlson down there chasing it. There's a shot and a score. And it's 6-0.
I don't know if this is really even the same team that we've been watching, because they're not.
They're not playing
They're
very
not
well,
playing.
They're not playing
as a team as well as they have.
No.
And as well as they
have
can.
played. You're right. They have played much better on different days. Today has not been their day. And I think part of it, quite honestly, is the fact they're playing on turf.
Yeah, and and part of it could be the time change for them.
And it could be the time change, having to wait around for 2 hours for their game.
Because I don't think this is the first game they've actually switched.
Yes, this is the first switch. There will be one more when we go to East on the last day of the season. And I can guarantee you that game will not go 60 minutes.
Nicely done, Jude. Centered. Not quite.
Come on, boys. Let's get that ball. Oh, good block.
Good block.
Sizemore had the right idea. It's going to be a goal kick, though. Oh, crud. My clock didn't start.
So I don't think it's going to be too much longer before you won't be able to see anything.
Yep. Hawks have it on the far side of the field in front of the Grizzly bench. Oh, nice pass over here to a wide open midfielder, Ramirez.
Oh, he came out.
He came out, ball went in over his head. It's 7-0.
Chipped over.
We have a coach in the stands, his mother.
I don't know if it was definitely somebody.
He did the right thing. That one's kicked out. Be a throw in for the Grizzlies.
We keep the ball. He's doing a great job. Can't tell who it is.
It's so dark now I can't read the numbers. What you're seeing at home, you're getting a lot more light than we are because the camera is adjusting for it. So it's actually darker for us than it is for you. Hope your phone's charged up. We're going to need the flashlights.
Well, it's somewhat charged up.
Over everything for a goal kick.
Yeah, it'll be enough to get some done.
Now we're going to bring in the dirty ball, so it'll make it even harder for us to see it. Clock running, 16.5 to go. Grizzlies down by 7. Oh, nice play by the Hawks. And a good clear out to Jude Sizemore.
Good ball across. See if we can get to it. And we do.
And that one's intercepted by the Hawks. Oh, they get it back. Trying to center
take a
it.
shot.
It's blocked.
Come on, guys. Just get a shot off.
And the Hawks send it down the line. There's nobody there but white shirts. So the Grizzlies will have another chance to attack here. Out of play. Throw in coming for North High. North going to sweep this doubleheader today. Over here on the near side to Ramirez. Ramirez sends a long one forward and headed away. That's a nice play. That'll go out of play and it will belong to North. That was a good clear though.
Yes, it was. It was much needed.
Quick throw in. There's a centering pass.
Oh,
and that shot is stopped by Daniel. He gets another
nicely
save.
Done.
Goes out of play. It'll be a corner kick for North, I believe, on the far side. If my eyes are not deceiving me here in the dark.
Yes, you are correct. They take it short. Cross in,
That
but
one goes behind the goal for a goal kick. Or am I wrong there? Nobody's moving. It must be a corner.
it must be a corner.
I didn't see it hit anybody. Of course, I can't see anything now, so.
I'm going to say from my angle, it looked like it would have been a goal kick, but I can't see.
In the air it goes. That one's headed up. And the Hawks get it, a foot on it. And out of play to North High.
Every time I tell my husband I can't see, he just tells me to open my eyes.
Everybody's playing hard even though it's dark.
And it looks like I think it's going to be another corner from the near side.
Yep, looks that way. In the air. Goes across everything and out of play.
And it'll be a goal kick.
That'll be a goal kick. 13 and change remaining. Grizzlies down by 7. Grizzlies with it at the 35. Out to the 40. And taken away by the Hawks. That was a good anticipation play. Jude Sizemore gets it back. There's a shot and over the top. That'll be a corner kick.
There we go.
For the Grizzlies, and that's their first decent shot on goal of the day.
Of the day, for sure.
And give Navarro a credit for the save, assuming, of course, that he's still in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. I think that's Navarro. Jude Sizemore will take. Oh, is that Christopher Carrera? They both have 8s. That looks like Carrera.
That looks like Sizemore.
Is it Sizemore?
It looks like Sizemore.
That one's headed away by North. There's one right back. Loose in front and cleared away again. Grizzlies trying to break ice here. Isaac Alvarez knocks it out of play. And here comes North down the floor. That one headed back. Out of play. North will throw it in. That's at about the 40. And we're going to do it again. And we're going to do it again. And the Grizzlies clear it out to center. Hawks will send it all the way back to their keeper with 10 minutes remaining. Up the near side. Good stop that time. Out of play. Throw in for North. I'm going to tell you now, because as soon as this game ends, we're signing off. We are on the air at 6:30 tomorrow night with homecoming football. Hope you'll join us. And on Monday, we are hopefully live from Derby Stadium for the doubleheader between the Grizzlies and the Panthers. Please join us for that as well.
And we have a player down.
Yeah, we do indeed. Nice of the officials. Now he's getting up on his own.
Oh, good save.
Is that Isaac Alvarez that went down? I think it is.
I think so too.
He got up. He's moving around, so.
Good.
Must have just got the wind knocked out of him. There's 11-2 players waiting to sub in over there on the far side.
Holy smokes. Well, and we're going to get all those players.
Yeah, well, I'm not even going to attempt this one. North High makes a line change. Grizzlies are going to sub in a pair.
One looks like to be Benton George, and I can't tell. I can't see the number of the other one.
Too far away, too dark.
Sent all the way down, a little too far.
Navarro will pick it up and have a distribution over here on the near side. He'll give it to Chacon. Back to Navarro. Nice pass over here again to Chacon. North High working it down the field again. Hawks still have it. That one's going to stay in, maybe. Yep.
Good center.
There's a chance for Isaac. And he doesn't get the score. And Isaac is hurt again.
It looks like it'll be a goal kick coming out.
Yep.
But there's another sub. Well, looks like they're gonna get the entire game in.
Well, at least they're gonna try. Of course, one of the reasons it's so dark at this point is because we started 15 minutes late.
Yeah.
Waiting on a referee to show up.
And looks like it's going to be a corner for.
It is a corner for
Northwest.
5:30 to go.
All right, guys, let's see if we can put one in. And
oh, they did.
We did.
Goal Northwest.
Thank goodness.
They finally got the Schneider off the board.
Have no idea who scored, though.
I don't either. So it's 7-1. They're right back in this game.
Yeah.
North High kicks it off, and here we go.
And a good save.
Yep.
Popped back out.
Ball kicked. Oh, I thought it was going to go out. It was kept in by North. And North still fighting with it in the penalty area. Looking for a shot and a score. Now I wish we hadn't scored.
Right.
It's 8-1.
So at this point, we either have 4.5 minutes to go or 1 goal.
1 goal to go, which is what we had before we scored.
Yep.
So.
I am glad that we scored, though.
Yeah, I am too. I'm glad they scored. And here comes North High right back down.
I think.
Oh, good move.
I think they're wanting to score, get that 8th.
Yep, they're looking for it. I didn't see what happened.
I didn't either.
Looks like it's going to be a goal kick.
No, it's goalkeeper distribution. Daniel had it in his
Must
hands.
have had a save, and we
He
didn't
did.
see it.
I didn't see it.
I can't see the ball. It's so dark.
Oh, the only reason I see the ball is because the camera.
Oh.
Because I can zoom in.
Yeah, I can't do that. My eyeballs don't zoom like that.
But now we'll have a goal kick.
3.5 to go.
And North gets it right back.
There's a shot.
And
a save. I saw that one. Daniel made a nice save. Out to center. North intercepts it. They bring it right back down. Looking for another shot. And Daniel's on the ground for that one.
Grizzlies haven't given up yet. You can
Yeah.
still see the fight in them. And here comes North, another cross. Defense doing well.
One of the things about the North High program is they have so many kids go out, try out for the team. They've got tremendous depth.
Oh, well then, you know,
they've got JV players who would be playing varsity almost everywhere else.
Oh, see, and that does make a huge difference.
It does make a difference, absolutely.
A shot, and
another
a
save by Daniel.
And a clear out to the side for a throw-in for North.
100 seconds remaining in the game.
Yep, it's a throw-in. It was just this side.
Being head of the round by both teams, and it goes out of play, and it will belong to Northwest. Crowd cheering on Northwest to score one more. This one's all the way to the 20-yard line and sent forward by the Hawks.
Even though we're going to be packing up in the dark, I hope they don't, let them score within the next minute.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. 45 seconds remaining now. Ball down on the far side. Ball centered, being bounced around there. Daniel fighting for it. Did he get it?
It went out.
Looks like it's a corner.
Yeah.
And they'll probably get it off with 20 seconds to go.
Now we're having a little bit of problems focusing. There he goes.
Punt out to center, that should do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're final, folks. Final score, North High 8 and the Grizzlies 1 in the JV game. Varsity game 2-0 North. We'll see you folks tomorrow night at 6:30 for football and Monday night at 4:45 for soccer at Derby. For Ashley Isbell, Kevin Arkin saying thanks for joining us and have a pleasant rest of your evening.